Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. We've got the San Antonio Spurs facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. MP right side. To the paint. Here's Barnes. Off target at the rim.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
MP with the block.
And how about the defensive chops of MP? Coach loves when he steps up like that.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Over MP. Pass to Holmgren. Takes a 3. Hits the trifecta.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
MP outside. To the middle. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Pass to SGA. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Castle outside. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Barnes, it's good.
He's a dangerous shooter from deep. Barnes can hit some big shots out there.
Oh, it's stolen away. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. 6 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Spurs lead by 4. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. So it's the Thunder now, trailing by 4. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. MP right side. Pass to Vassell. Lets it go from deep. And Victor Wembanyama gets a 3. 9 points in the game.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Now here's MP. Still without a bucket. Kicks it out to Barnes. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
And there's the screen. The drive by MP. It's stolen by SGA. Out to the right wing. Drops in the 3.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Lets a three fly. San Antonio with a rebound. MP outside. Pass to Castle. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And as we see more of Castle, expect that J to get better.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he lobs it up top. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And timing like this will serve Holmgren well, leaping at the exact right moment for the alley-oop.
Over to the left wing. Takes it inside. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And so it's Victor. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Here's MP. Following the bucket by the Thunder. On the wing, MP. And here's Vassell from the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He's been working on his shot, and it's showing in Vassell's game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. SGA's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Fires the three. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. MP drives in. And MP throws it down hard.
A courageous play by MP against the foul, too. He never gave up on his look.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. With the drive. The foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Sweet-looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Puts it up from 12. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Just 5 on the clock. And SGA throws it down.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pulls it in from the elbow. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And how do you guard this? It's hard to stop the turnaround J when it's done like that.
Pass to Castle. Rejected by Holmgren.
Yeah, just an excellent shot block. Holmgren is so good at using his length and timing to erase shot attempts.
San Antonio trailing here. Here's Barnes. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Here's SGA. He's got 14. Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Now here's MP. Wemby, unstoppable and close.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing, dominating on the inside.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, it's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
This man has entered the zone. A great shooting performance from him all game long.
And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. 52 seconds left to play in the first half. Kept alive. Wembanyama powers it through inside.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Free throw line jumper. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And SGA throws it down.
And this is Shea's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
Holmgren with the block. Three-pointer. That one is off. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Takes one from 10 feet, and he gets it to go off the front iron. SGA's got 20.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
LaSalle can't get it to go. Rebound San Antonio.
Whew. You tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Got a piece of it. Screen by Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 4. From 13 feet, down it goes. 22 points for him.
Yeah, total focus from Shai there. Ready to go off the feed.
Count that one. And that's now 17 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Pass to Barnes. Inside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
And that one misses. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Shai with a step. An easy 2 on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string. And we see him do this time and time again.
Now here's MP. Barnes, no good. Pass to Holmgren. Shoots from the line. Hits the front of the rim and out. A tight game here at Oklahoma City. Here's Barnes. Now here's Castle. It's Barnes on the wing for the lead. Knocks down the triple. Barnes has got 12 points.
Barnes is a very good shooter when you hit him in his spot.
Up top, SGA. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Now here's MP. Pass to Barnes. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. 14 points for him.
MP keeping his head on a swivel.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Barnes with the rebound. San Antonio leading. Oh, there's the alley.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 4-3. He can't get it to go. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
There's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That'll be a second foul of the game.
13 foul.
On the wing, Vassell. Hits a three-pointer. And now a 6-point Spurs lead.
Much more comfortable from deep. Vassell finding that stroke.
Screen by Holmgren. Down low. Looking to end the run.
Locks him up and hauls it in. Love the high activity level.
To the inside. Wemby putting on a show.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so the San Antonio Spurs finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be back in a moment. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. To the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup is good off the glass. SGA's got 26.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's SGA. And he banks in the layup. SGA's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Castle for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder trail by 8. Down low. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
From deep three-point range. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle. Play right there. They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they battled back.
I'm sure they wish they made this run sooner, but they've still got time to come away and steal this one.
And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Now here's Vassell. Oh, he picked him clean. SGA with it. Now guarded by MP. Cash it in. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stat for the Thunder.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Vassell. The three is in. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish. Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Yes, sir, with the three.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 19-7 run. No good from three. Got a hand on it. .119 left in the fourth quarter. Up top, Holmgren. Six on the shot clock. Takes the shot. Yes, sir! Sticks the J. Spurs trail by 4. MP outside. Here's Castle. It's stolen. And an intentional foul right there. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.